And welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by another week of NFL Thursday Night Football. I am your host, Dox Da Vinci. And what a game we got for you. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Mitch Trubisky versus Deshaun Watson. And the Browns are going to kick things off to start the game to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers taking it out to about the 22-yard line. And now we're going to see Mitch Trubisky. Let's see what he did last week. Or let's take a look for his whole season, rather. 386 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 picks through 2 games so far. Looking to have better security of the ball today. Here's the first snap for the Steelers, and it's going to be a handout for about 1. 2nd and 9. Trubisky hands it off. Here comes Najee Harris up the sideline for a big gain. But there's a flag down. Probably holding. Yeah, holding, so that's going to come back. What would have been a big run for Najee Harris is now 2nd and long for the Steelers on their own 14-yard line. And there goes Benny Snell Jr. up the middle, getting almost all of that back. 3rd and 3 for the Steelers. And Trubisky hands it back off to Benny Snell, who gets the first down there. Steelers working their way up the field now at about the 32. Trubisky sitting in the pocket, calm, finds Chase Claypool deep. And about 47 yards, Mitch Trubisky sat in the pocket. Let's take a look at the replay. Sat there for a long time, very comfortable, no one around him. Lets the coverage kind of sit. So it's a one-on-one situation for Claypool. He goes up and he brings that ball in. Now on Cleveland's 21, the Steelers looking to capitalize, approaching the red zone here. Trubisky missed the receiver there on the slant route. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Najee Harris stopped there. 3rd and 9. Trubisky again sitting in the pocket, finds his tight end Freiermuth, but it'll be 4th and 10 now, forced to settle for a field goal. And the Steelers on their opening drive are going to settle for 3. Through the upright and good, and the Steelers are now going to have to kick this away to the Cleveland Browns here in the first quarter. 3-0. Cleveland set to return. And this goes about to the 25-yard line. So, didn't make much of a difference that he brought that out. Peoples-Jones on the return there. And here comes Deshaun Watson. Found a new team, a new situation for him. He has 5 touchdowns, 4 picks so far through 2 games. So it'll be interesting to see the quarterback matchup in this game, how it progresses. And that ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Watson now in the pocket. He's going to run out and throws that away. Maybe a screen pass intended there. 3rd and long. Here come the Cleveland Browns. Watson sits back, looking maybe run. Misses a tackle. Watson finds, I don't know who that was. I can't see. David Njoku for a long gain. First down. And Nick Chubb trying to find a hole. Falls down. Doesn't get touched. Now he's touched. That'll be second and a loss of 3 there. 2nd and 13. Now Watt bulldozing through. Almost getting to Watson. Watson able to find his receiver for 10 yards. Still 3rd and 3. Looking to get it back. They find an open man. Watson. Moving the chains up now. Approaching the red zone is Cleveland. Chubb running it up the middle for a short game of about 5. Minkah Fitzpatrick with the tackle. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, folks. Pittsburgh holds a 3-0 lead so far. Top of the second now. Cleveland. And they're going to run it again. It's Chubb. Bouncing off a couple of defenders, and he takes it to about the 2. Cleveland in danger of scoring. That's a touchdown for Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 2-yard touchdown run. The Steelers weren't able to keep him out of the end zone. And with 5.5 minutes left to go in this second quarter, the Pittsburgh Steelers have lost their lead. The Browns looking to go up 7-0. Almost getting to the point after attempt, but scoring 7-0. 7-3 rather. Cleveland. And there's Austin the third. He gets it up past the 25 to about the 30. Now Trubisky looking to lead his team down the field. And there's a handoff to Najee Harris, who now only has 6 yards after getting that big yard gain taken back earlier in that first quarter from the holding call and that opening drive. And now here's the handoff to Harris, trying to find space on the outside. Takes it up for about 12 yards. Getting a first down. Now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Trubisky looking for a man. Can't connect. 3rd and 2. Steelers need to be smart with the ball if they want to score before the end of the period. And the handoff to Benny Snell, who now has 26 yards on 3 rushing attempts. And picks up the first down. Mitch Trubisky thinking pass. Sits in the pocket again. Finds Freiermuth. And that's the second time the Cleveland Browns have let Mitch Trubisky sit in the pocket, find an open man with a lane. And now the Steelers, Najee Harris running it up again. Almost 20 yards for him carrying the ball. Almost at the 2-minute warning. They're going to get a playoff before it. And it'll be 3rd and 3 as we go into the 2-minute warning. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with more Madden football. What did I tell you? We're right back. 2-minute warning. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers. Trubisky runs out of the pocket. Finds Freiermuth for the touchdown. And with 2 minutes left to go, Trubisky to Freiermuth, who is wide open in the end zone. defense not accounting for him. And the Steelers will take a 10-7 lead with 2 minutes left to go in the first half of football. And now the Browns going to look to capitalize. Peoples-Jones. Here comes Cleveland. Watson has got him in. Watson got a lot of time. He's going to run it. He's going to take it himself. That's a big gain there for Watson. Now Watson with a short pass hits Njoku, and they'll take a timeout. 55 seconds here in the first half. Watson has an open man, but he's going to be just short of a first down. 3rd and 2. Nick Chubb, the receiver on that play. Watson has an open receiver there, and he's going to get some distance. The big tackle from the Steelers, another timeout. We'll be right back. Cleveland trying to score before the end of the first half. 45 seconds to go. Watson tries to run out, but he runs into a pack of Steelers. Running some time off the clock. Now they get out of bounds. 4th and 3 now. 10 seconds to go. Steelers block the kick. The kick is blocked and recovered from the defense. What a great play. Able to jump out, block the kick, and give their team an opportunity to score with 6 seconds in the half. Here comes Mitch Trubisky. He's going to run out and try to get this throw. He's hit as he's thrown, and that's the end of the first half. So Steelers 10-7. Going into the half, we'll kick it off to Cleveland. And what a turn of events. A series of events to end the first half. Blocking that kick that would have tied the game. Instead, the Steelers hold on to a 10-7 lead as Chubb, who has 25 yards and a touchdown so far in this first half of football, takes it for a couple. There's another couple of yards for Nick Chubb. Now Watson got a man. He connects first down on the 37-yard line of the Browns. So now another short pass. Watson almost 100 yards throwing tonight. Could stand to see a little bit more from him if you're a Cleveland fan, but not when you got players like Nick Chubb on your team getting the first down there. Now Watson sits back, had a target, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line. Now here comes Cleveland. What are they going to do? Has an open man. It's Nick Chubb. Watson now up over 100 yards passing. Steelers. Oh, Chubb has a lane. Gets the first down and takes it past the 40 to the 37-yard line. And they are in Steeler territory. Now the Browns looking to score. There's Njoku. Cleveland. Watson almost intercepted there. Instead, it's incomplete, 3rd and 2 at the 29-yard line. And now here comes Chubb. Is that enough for a first down? He has it. 1st and 10 at the 27. Chubb taken down. No, that's Felton Jr. with a pickup of 3. Now Watson in the pocket. He has a receiver. I can't tell who these receivers are. Their jersey numbers are flashing too quickly. There's Chubb. He gets taken down immediately. Chubb has 43 yards on 10 carries with a touchdown to go with it. 30 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Watson has Chubb looking to score, but he's brought down right around the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 3, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. 10-7 still. Pittsburgh on top, but that last quarter was all Cleveland. And off the play action, Watt goes right by Watson, in and out of the end zone, and back in is David Njoku for the touchdown. And Cleveland looking to go on top 14-10, and they do with the extra point. 16 plays for 75 yards and 6 minutes on that drive, a full period of play. Now here comes Austin, taking it out to the 23-yard line. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Can the Steelers somehow find a way to score and manage the clock so it benefits them as well? Najee Harris now. What a run. Only for about 5 yards. Najee Harris is about 27 on the ground. 2nd and 5. Back to Harris up the middle. He's going to have the first down and more. About 9 yards on the carry there for Najee Harris. 1st and 10. Harris again. And the Steelers running the clock down. Play action. Has time. And a receiver, Johnson, can't bring it in. 3rd and 8. But he had Deontay Johnson in the end zone. Mitch Trubisky looking to score. Still plenty of time on the clock if you're Cleveland. But Mitch Trubisky couldn't connect there. Now 4th and 8. It looks like it's going to be a 60-yard field goal attempt from Chris Boswell, and he hits it through the uprights. It's good. Chris Boswell has brought this game to within 1 point, and now it's on the Steelers defense with 4 minutes left to go in the game. Stop Watson and the Browns from scoring as they let them return it to about the 30. You got to stop Watson from scoring and or running the clock down. I mean, both teams still have all of their timeouts. It's going to be interesting to see how these last few minutes play out. Nick Chubb running it out for about 4 on the carry. Now, the Steelers. Watt trying to rush in, and Watson over the middle, nobody. 3rd and 6. Watson, pass connecting. It is 4th and 1, and now, interesting, the Cleveland Browns are going to punt it away. Time is ticking, under 3 minutes to go. Punting it back to the Steelers. Not much doing with that punt. At about the 15-yard line, they'll mark it. And now with 2.5 minutes left, the Steelers have an opportunity to win the game. They just need to get into field goal range. But Mitch Trubisky thinking deep. What a pass. Mitch Trubisky wasn't thinking field goal or preserving time. First play, a deep pass from the 15 to the opponent's end of the field, and then he just found Chase Claypool. Now they're up at the 20. Mitch Trubisky wide open, found Deontay Johnson for the touchdown. And 3 plays, Mitch Trubisky with ice in his veins, going down the field, 85 yards, 3 plays, 3 passes, 3 completions, and a touchdown. Looking to get a 2-point conversion now. This will put them up by a full touchdown, which means they would need a touchdown and an extra point to win. Deontay Johnson gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to cap that drive off. And what a beautiful fourth quarter drive from the Steelers. Mitch Trubisky showing why the Steelers went all out to bring him in and make him the starter. 21-14 with 2 minutes to go in the final quarter of the game. Deshaun Watson looking to take the Cleveland Browns up the field and score, but he's sacked. TJ Watt with the sack. 2nd and 15. Watson gets the throw off, but nothing doing. 3rd and 15. And now if Watson can't do something here, it's going to be all over. Watson thinking something deep. Nothing doing. Good defense. It's 4th and 15. They thought about a deep pass. It is picked off. Deshaun Watson gets picked off by Wallace. And that's going to be the end of the game, folks. The 2nd turnover of the game for Cleveland. A minute and 20 seconds left. And if I'm the Steelers, I'm just running the clock out now. Cleveland's going to continue to take timeouts. But Trubisky's going to run. He's got to be careful with the ball. Goes out of bounds. That's not what he wanted to do, but a minute and 11 seconds left. Here goes Najee Harris. And time is just going to tick off the clock now. Harris again. And that's going to be it, folks. The Pittsburgh Steelers hold on. Running the final play of the game. Running the clock out. And the Steelers with a huge primetime win on Thursday night over the Cleveland Browns. Advancing their record to 2-1. As Week 3 progresses, we thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Don't forget to come by Sunday to see every Week 3 game and Monday for the primetime games as well. It's been your boy, Docs Da Vinci, and I will catch you in the next episode. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Also, stay tuned. Tomorrow night, we have AEW Rampage and WWE Friday Night SmackDown right here on the channel. It's the Shoe City Sports Universe, the one and only cinematic sports gaming universe. I'm your host, Docs Da Vinci. Have a great night.